Hello family and friends, it's Katie here at Hancock Homestead and Gardens. Today I am taking over narrating this video in place of my mom Kim. Before we start filming that video, we decided that it would be fun to pamper each other. So I'm going to be doing my mom's hair and makeup and nails today because I'm the pro of the family at that.
And as you can tell, I'm not.
So I'm going to be doing it for her, and we just thought that would be some fun mother-daughter bonding. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do foundation on her first. We kind of started a little bit before the video so that it wasn't too long, but I'm going to do her foundation first. I use a beauty blender sponge. This is actually, I think they're called beauty blenders and they're sold for like $20 online, but I get these at Walmart. It's like a knockoff version and it's like $5 and it works just as well. It's just a special sponge that you use to put on foundation. You get it wet and it kind of pats it into your skin, so it makes it look better than if you were just to use like your hands or something. So this is Clinique, and I don't know what shade it's in, but it matches my my skin tone, and my mom has a similar skin tone, as you can see, so I'm just going to use the same thing on her, and this is just to cover up her redness.
I'll be putting on a sweater later for the sweater tag, but Katie suggested that I wear a shirt that opens in the front so that after the makeup is on, I'm not having to take stuff up and down over the top of it. So
okay. she's kind of going to look a little funny because I'm just going to
look polka dotted, people.
I'm just putting spots of foundation all over her face so that I can blend it in later. And I'm sorry if my hands look shaky. I have been like all shaky today. I don't know what the deal is.
She's fine. Well. Yeah, she hasn't been feeling the best, but she's doing good. I appreciate her doing this.
So yeah, you can see I'm just patting it in.
She's really good at makeup and hair and nails. And when she was in high school, she actually talked about maybe doing cosmetology, like as a hobby or on the side as a part-time job. And we actually looked into that, and they have what was it, 18-month course,
something like that,
at the cosmetology school in Quincy. But she decided, she better go on to college and get her educational degree first. And so right now she's working on her master's degree in social work, as you've heard me tell you all. And she got a report card today.
My report card.
your papers. And she had 5, was it 5? Mm-hmm. 5 A's. Straight A's. All the way down that paper. And I just could not be more proud of my daughter Katie. I mean, it's just so thrilling to see her in college, learning what she wants to do, and loving what she wants to do, and getting good grades like that. And we always said, we've always talked about this, that, once she gets,
Go ahead.
Once she gets out of college and, she has some time, she can always go and do that cosmetology school in the evenings and continue to, get the education in it if she wants to, and use it as a part-time job or a hobby. I know she says at college she'll do other people's makeup for parties and proms and proms, yeah. Or what are they called in college? Formals. Sorry. Formals.
Mom hasn't been to college in a while.
I haven't been to college in a while.
Yeah.
I did graduate college. I graduated with a BSc in elementary education, but yeah, it's been a while. So, but it's a lot of fun to see my girls. Katie going to Mizzou, which is University of Missouri, mm-hmm. in Columbia, Missouri. And then Karen graduated from Truman. They both chose different colleges, but that's fine. They both went with the college that best suited their needs and their likes.
All right, I'm going to interrupt you to give a little tip to your viewers.
Okay.
Because I know they're not all makeup pros, and neither am I. But in case you're wondering, the reason why you pat like this instead of rubbing is because if you tend to have dry skin, if you rub, it'll rub the skin and make your face look really patchy and nasty. Whereas if you just pat it, it'll make sure that like the skin is more pressed down instead of like rubbing it out. So that's why I've been like dabbing, because mom seems to get the little patchy. So
yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed at the beginning of the video, but I have a tendency to get really red patchy spots in what they call your T-zone, which you want to tell them what your T-zone is.
it's the T on your face, so it's like down your nose to your chin and then across your forehead.
Yeah, and I get real patchy there, and so she knows she has to deal with my skin issues. But like you said, it'd probably be good for anybody, not just dry skin, but anybody. But yeah.
Yeah,
Can
and
I
usually,
look?
yeah, you can tell me what spots you want.
Oh, that looks so much better. Oh my
So
goodness.
typically, you all didn't see it, but usually we would put on like a lotion, a face lotion, and then also a primer. But we wanted to make the video short, so we didn't include that. But that would help also with if you have dry skin.
Yeah, we had done a cleansing of my skin, and then, like she said, a lotion, and what else?
A primer.
A primer.
The primer would be to keep your makeup on for longer if you're going to be going out or something during the day.
But now she's working on the basics of it, or the main frame, I guess. And I'm going to have you right here above this eyebrow. I got that little red patch right there that's kind of showing through. You see that? You probably couldn't see it because of my bangs.
You probably would want to hold
I just
back.
recently trimmed my bangs. Yeah, you probably would want to put on a head thing if you were really...
So hold your bangs back
Okay.
for me so I can get up there. My version of the story of the reason why I didn't go into cosmetology school is because when we were originally discussing it, I was still a senior in high school.
Yes.
And we were talking about doing it like night classes. And that was something that I was definitely interested in doing, but I was also really involved in high school.
Yes,
I was
true.
on the dance team, and I was in flags, and I was in musicals, and all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
And I just decided that I would rather do all that and live out my senior year of high school and do what like the average teen does. Well, I guess not average because I was above average. I was doing everything.
She's
but
not kidding either.
That was my decision. I decided to go ahead and finish all the teenage high school activities and then pursue cosmetology school later. So that's what I ended up doing.
When she says she's above average, she's not kidding. She was president of the Honor Society. So, like she said, she was involved in everything. Quiz Bowl, dance, the musicals, and then she had Honor Society on top of all that. And so, yeah, she was very highly involved. And that's true. Actually, her version is the right version. I had kind of forgotten that. We had discussed it, when you were a senior. Yeah.
Yep. So I already put on a layer of polish on her nails, but I'm going to do another layer because it's always better to do 2 layers because it'll last longer. So I put, this polish is called Essie, and it's in the color Petal Pushers. It's like a really pretty like grayish lavender. Mm-hmm. It's not quite gray, but it's not quite purple. It's like right in between. It's really pretty, and it's very mature. You're not wearing a color that's meant for someone younger. It matches your age, I think. So I'm going to put a second layer of polish on her nails.
Katie's nails are much longer than mine. I have these short, stubby gardener nails, but she's got these beautiful, just beautiful nails. But so here we go.
So this is always a problem because I'm left-handed, and so most of the things that I do with my left hand, whereas most other people are right-handed. So it's always like awkward trying to like get around the nail to do it how I want to. So it's gonna look a little awkward in the video, but that's because I'm left-handed.
Yeah, we'll move some stuff out of the way there so you can see how she has to do it. Yeah, they say left-handed people are the only ones in their right brain. Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
Michelle would like that one because she's left-handed too. Hi, Michelle.
And the key to putting on nail polish, as I said, I'm no pro, but what I do is I try to get just enough polish to cover the nail, but not too much so it's like goopy and getting all over the nail. And I start at the base of the nail, the bottom, and then work my way up. Pretty basic. Oh my goodness.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
I'm trying to think of how we did it earlier.
Well, you weren't sitting beside me. We're facing
yeah.
each other.
I was
So
standing
you
up.
didn't have to worry about trying to do it for a camera. Yeah.
So I'm sure this looks very awkward on camera. But when we did it earlier, I was standing so I could just like hold her hand like this. But sitting, it's a little weird. But we're still getting it done.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters.
We were multi-purposing. I was drying my hair with the blow dryer as she was doing my fingernails, the first coat of my fingernails. So yeah, we were multitasking. But yeah, I like it when she pampers me like this. It's fun. It's fun to have it done, especially by your daughter. So
it's a lot cheaper by your daughter too.
yes. Yes. Remember for Karen's wedding when we went down to, all of us went down and got our nails done that day. They put on those acrylics, and it was the first time I had ever worn acrylics, and those things made your hands feel heavy.
I personally love getting acrylics, but that's because I love long fingernails, and everyone knows it's so hard to grow out your fingernails and keep them long and luscious. So when you have acrylics, you're just like, I have these big, beautiful, long nails. But they do, like, if you're not used to them, they will make your hand feel heavy, and then you're like trying to do things like this because you can't move your hand.
The girls were making fun of me all day that day. Yeah, Karen had paid for me, and then Katie was her maid of honor, and then did her bridesmaids go, or was it just the three of us?
I think it was just the three of us.
I think it was just the three of us. Yeah, but that was a really special day. But
in case you were wondering, you can buy this Essie polish. They sell it at Walmart. I think it's like $8 or $9. They also sell it at Ulta as well. And the Clinique foundation that I used on Mom, you can get that at Ulta. I think they might sell it at Sephora. I'm not sure if they sell Clinique at Sephora. But the Clinique is a little higher end of a foundation. It's about $32 a bottle. But it will last you a good month or two. So I think it's definitely worth the investment. Especially if you have, I have very sensitive skin, problem skin. So it's better for me to just spend the extra money and get a nicer brand and something that I know is not going to make my skin react.
Oh, yes. She has super sensitive skin.
Right. Oh. Instead of going into the drugstore and getting one of their foundations. And that's not to say that, you know, drugstore foundations that you can buy at Walmart or Walgreens or CVS, those are nice, but for me personally, like I said, I have really sensitive skin. So it's just better for me to play it safe and get something that I know is a little higher end and that won't make my skin break out.
Yeah. When she was a baby, we used to have to use special detergents. We used to have to bathe her in a special soap. We had to use lotions on her. Mm-hmm. Give her oatmeal baths. Yeah, she has super sensitive skin.
It's still like that. I still have to use special products. I still have to use like special body washes and lotions and face products because I have very sensitive skin.
And just so you guys know, I learned this today. Ulta, you can go to www.ulta.com, right? And Ulta is like a Walmart of cosmetics. That's how she explained it, is that they carry different brands, but they focus mainly on or only on beauty products.
Exactly.
So
they have a huge array of different products. Ulta is different than, I don't know if you've ever heard of Sephora, but Sephora has higher end brands. The products are going to be more expensive, whereas Ulta has an array, so they use both drugstore products and higher end products. Both, they have makeup products, so like foundations, mascaras, eyeshadows. They also have like hair brushes, shampoo, styling tools for your hair, lotions, nail polishes. They even have a salon where you can get your hair done or you can get your eyebrows done. It's like my favorite place to be in the world. I'm there all the time.
Besides home.
Yeah, debatable. Ulta or home, I don't know. It's a hard choice to make. But yeah, so if you've never heard of Ulta, I definitely suggest checking out because it is a fun place to be.